What's up guys, it's me Jeremy. When it comes to League, we can plan and play as good as possible, but there will always be some situations that end up poorly, especially those that are out of our control. However, how you use those bad situations is just as important as how you use your good situations. Let's get started. There's always going to be bad things that happen. Lost fights, ganks, mistakes, and so on. However, most of the time when your opponent capitalizes on something, they will be giving up small advantages in the process. These kinds of advantages usually go unnoticed, since they are easily overshadowed by the big things that are being gained. Because the thing is when your opponents make a play somewhere on the map, they are always going to leave open an opportunity to capitalize somewhere else. Now if your opponent is making the play on you directly, that's another story. But when someone makes a play on the other side of the map, it's really important to use that time to press an advantage. The most common is going to be when the opponent's jungler is ganking. When they gank a different lane, you're completely free to play aggressive, and to have a lot of freedom, assuming your jungler hasn't shown on the map. You can use that to harass in a much safer way than your opponent, or you can push the wave heavily and deal damage to the tower or things like that, or you can invade to steal buffs or roam or tons of other things. You can pretty much play like the opponent has no jungler for a good 30 seconds to a minute or so, and even if they do get a kill with their gank, if you can create an advantage through the relief of pressure on you, especially if you pull off a gank yourself, take a tower, or get a kill, it completely contradicts the play your opponent's made, and makes it not worth it for them. When pressure is relieved on you, it gives you so much room to take advantage, it's ridiculous. And the same thing goes for when opponents are roaming or things like that. It doesn't just have to be the jungler. In addition, you can also take into account major cooldowns such as summoners, CS that can be missed in the aftermath, or being able to shop when you die, things like that. Things that you come back into lane with that often have a short window to where you can capitalize on them, but can still be significant. But the key thing is to keep track of those advantages, since they don't last forever. Maybe you get ganked when your summoners are down, and your opponents blow theirs to kill you. That means that when your summoners come up, you now have that as an advantage for a short window of time. It's things like that, as they are often ignored, but they can really turn the tides if you keep track of and understand them, and of course use them to your advantage, as they can turn things around and make the previous play your opponents made not worth it at all if you can capitalize on it correctly. My name is Jeremy, and that's it for my video on taking advantage of bad situations. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to check out some of my others on the screen right now, or stay connected at facebook.com/gamingcurios. Drop a like and make sure to subscribe for some more awesome content in the future. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.